People use it to describe their music, whether it's true or not. Now, for my money, what you're about to hear does come awfully darn close. Spontaneous Combustion is 4 guys from Kansas City who can and do play traditional bluegrass, but prefer to use their technique on vintage rock and roll tunes from the 50s and 60s. Good as they are, being unusual hasn't made it easy to find places to play, which we'll talk more about later. First, so you'll know what we mean, is Spontaneous Combustion doing their version of I Go to Pieces.
When I see her coming down the street, get so shaky and I feel so weak. Tell my eyes look the other way, but they don't seem to hear a word I say. And I go to pieces and I want to cry. Go to pieces and I almost die every time my baby passes by. Tell my arms they'll hold someone new, another love that will be true. But they don't listen, they don't seem to care. They reach for her, but she's not there. And I go to pieces and I want to cry. Go to pieces and I almost die every time my baby passes by. I remember what she said when she said, goodbye, baby. We'll meet again soon, maybe. But until we do, all my best to you. I'm so lonely, thinking about her only. She said when she said, goodbye, baby. We'll meet again soon, maybe. But until we do, all my best to you. I'm so lonely, thinking about her only. I go to places we used to go, but I know she'll never show. She hurt me so much inside. Now I hope she's satisfied. And I go to pieces and I want to cry. Go to pieces and I almost die every time my baby. Go to pieces and I want to cry. Go to pieces and I almost die every time my baby passes by. Go to pieces and I cry. Go to pieces and I cry. When my baby passes by. When my baby passes by. Go to pieces and I cry. Go to pieces and I cry. When my baby passes by.
There's not many venues just, specifically for our type of music. So essentially what we've done is we've kind of made our own venues. And it's been a pretty neat deal, but it does entail a lot of that. We play one gig here and throw everything in the van and go across town and do another one, but that's great.
And with all 4 members packing acoustic instruments, it does make it that much quicker for them to hightail it from, say, the Overland Park Arts and Crafts Festival in the afternoon to a similar kind of thing at Old Missouri Town in the evening. Sometimes during peak periods, these guys are booked into 3 or 4 events per weekend. Actually, not having a club to call home just hasn't been that big of a drawback, according to bassist Leo Isles.
Traditionally, bars don't pay that well, and they're tough. We're not a dance band, so putting us in a bar is like we want people's attention when we play. We're not background, and so we found that we were much better doing special event venues.
And keeping their fans up to date with mailers like these. Actually, the Postal Service load does start getting lighter about this time of year, due largely to fiddler Marvin Grunbaum's other commitment.
So this morning I had a rehearsal with the symphony. Got done at 12 o'clock. I had to be here at 12:30, which is why I was eating hot dogs right after the show.
That's right. Marvin is a member of the Kansas City Symphony. Classically trained, but he tries not to let that get in the way. Among his influences are jazzman Stephen Grappelli and country swingster Vassar Clements, though it remains to be seen how either of them might play a Monkees song.
Take the last train to Clarksville.
I think those are subliminal influences that just affect how I play a solo. I don't necessarily try to copy, but listen to a lot of it and steal from everybody.
I kind of wanted to get back into the music, but I didn't want to get back into playing electric and having to haul around amplifiers and all that stuff, and loud drums and the loud music. So I wanted to kind of get back into the acoustic stuff.
Scott Prowl had been playing some country rock with Marvin before the two met up with the Outs Boys 4 years ago. For him, switching off from mandolin to banjo helps keep things fresh.
I really enjoy the kind of music we do, and that works so well. I mean, I'm pretty much the percussion player on the mandolin. I do the backbeat just like a snare drum would be, and we get a real percussive sound out of our 4 instruments.
So far, the spontaneous combustion sound has been captured on tape once, with the second one being planned. Knowing the way these guys work, you can expect plenty of refinements along the way.
If it doesn't work, we don't force it. We shelve it and we find something else that does. If it does, we fine-tune it and we do it. We spend an incredible amount of time in the rehearsal in putting the arrangement together. Roger has a degree in the performing arts of vocal music, and we turn to him a lot for any kind of complicated vocal arrangement. Marvin's also really good at that because with his classical background, he can go help find a harmony. So we'll look around and we'll find the notes.
Leo admits that the precision of those arrangements is sometimes lost on people strolling by to look at watercolors and ceramics. But at the Walnut Valley Festival in Winfield, where the music's creme de la creme gather every year, spontaneous combustion has been very well received. Still, you've got to wonder, aren't some of the old-timers pretty baffled about all of this?
Not so much baffled, but there are times when we hear conversations in the audience like, well, that's not bluegrass. Well, yeah, but I like it.
There's a man who lives a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. Well, every move he makes, another chance he takes. The odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. Well, they're giving you a number and they're taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, now be careful what you say. You give yourself away. The odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man, secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a number and they're taking away your name. Secret agent man, secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a number and they're taking away your name. Cruising on the Riviera one day and then laying in a Bombay alley next day. Oh, now you let the wrong word slip by kissing persuasive lips. The odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret agent man.